New York, AP. There's a larger contingent of Americans in the US Open men's bracket than at any time in the past quarter century. Might be the best crop in nearly that long, too, and two of the leaders, Taylor Fritz and Ben Shelton, got the tournament started on Sunday with dominant performances. Shelton, the number 6 seed and twice a Grand Slam semi-finalist, needed just 2 hours, 7 minutes to get past qualifier Ignacio Bues of Peru's 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 in the first contest in Arthur Ashe Stadium on the event's debut of a Sunday start instead of Monday. Fritz, the number 4 seed and the runner-up to Jannik Sinner at Flushing Meadows a year ago, needed about 10 fewer minutes to move on with a 7-5, 6-2, 6-3 victory over yet another US man, Emilio Nova, a wildcard entry, at Louis Armstrong Stadium. In all, there are 23 men from the host country in the field, the most since the same number were in the draw in 1997 at what Fritz called the most important tournament for us Americans all year. There are 25 US women, which is less of a milestone for a group that regularly produces Grand Slam champions and finalists. I do think the competition among all of us, Fritz said about the men, pushes all of us and gives us motivation to be better. They're all chasing the same prize, the first Grand Slam singles trophy for an American man since Andy Roddick triumphed in New York in 2003. That's quite a ways away at this point, though, especially considering that Sinner and number 2 Carlos Alcaraz have combined to win each of the past 7 major titles. As soon as you start looking ahead of yourself, you stumble over your own feet, said Shelton, who lost to Sinner in the Australian Open semi-finals in January, to Alcaraz in the French Open's 4th round in June and to Sinner in the Wimbledon quarter-finals in July. This is the one, for sure, Shelton said about the US Open, where he reached the Final Four in 2023. This is the pinnacle of tennis for me, what I dreamed about when I was a kid. He produced some highlight-worthy moments Sunday while accumulating more than twice as many winners as Bues, including one swerving, around-the-post forehand that looked very much like something his idol, another lefty, by the name of Rafael Nadal, used to do. Shelton won the point on 26 of 33 trips to the net and saved all 5 of Bues' 5 break chances. Fritz, similarly, went 13 for 14 at the net and swept aside all 4 break points he faced, buoyed, he said, by the confidence that I know I've played well here before. Emma Raducanu won a match in New York for the first time since she claimed the 2021 US Open title, eliminating Aina Shibahara 6-1, 6-2. Number 1 seed and defending champion Aryna Sabalenka beat Rebecca Mazarova 7-5, 6-1. Alexandra Ela became the first woman from the Philippines to win a match at any Grand Slam tournament, overcoming a 5-1 deficit in the final set and getting help from a video review that flustered her opponent during a 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 13-11 victory over number 14 seed Clara Tauson. At night, Novak Djokovic beat 19-year-old Californian learner Tien 6-1, 7-6, 3, 6-2 to improve to 19-0 in the first round of the US Open, before 2024 runner-up Jessica Pegula was up against Mare Sherif in the last match in Ashe. Venus Williams is slated to make a return to Grand Slam tennis after a 2-year absence, meeting 2023 French Open finalist Karolina Muchova on Monday night. The 45-year-old Williams is a 7-time major singles champion. Others on the Day 2 program include Alcaraz against big-serving American Riley Opelka, Australian Open champion Madison Keys, and 2-time US Open semi-finalist Frances Tiafoe.